And now, she graduated and got her first degree in math when she was only 17. This is her third startup, but she's only just begun. Please welcome Hila and iFive on stage.
Thank you. Let's talk about $73 billion. It's 5 times as much as Google's income in 2014, and it's nearly the entire Israeli budget. But it's also the amount of money United States shoppers spend every year on the luxury retail stores. And that industry suffers from a severe problem. It's not the economy slowdown, it's not eBay, it's not even fake replicas. It's the unjustified shopping experience customers have on point of sale. So sorry for that. Wow, great product. Can I get some help? No? Okay. Thanks. It's the unjustified shopping experience customers have on point of sale when every 12 and a half minutes, that industry loses $1 million due to mostly bad sellers' approach. And I can personally relate to that. I worked as a seller on a high-end fashion store 9 years ago, and their technological approach to customers was pretty much like this. Seriously, our most sophisticated equipment was a customer phone book made by pen and paper. And now customers have this habit that either none of them walks into the store or you all walk in together. And my store average was 3 customers at a time, but I recall once that 5 shoppers walked into the store together. I knew I could welcome all of them, but give my full attention to only one. Usually it meant that the other 4 customers will simply walk out of the store without purchasing anything. So let's put it in other words. I had 80% chance to lose the best customer to my business. It's pretty harsh, and yet a decade later, nothing really has changed. The technology is still behind. 50% of top customers in luxury retail are lost every year due to mostly bad sellers' behavior. And 70% of the United States shoppers stated they will not purchase if they had a bad shopping experience. And get this, 47% of wealthy shoppers indicated customer service on point of sale as the most important thing to them when purchasing luxury goods. There is no doubt, sellers need to get more data about their customers. But wait, I'm not talking about another fashion app or another loyalty program that the seller can know at the cashier if the shopper is a member or not, and perhaps how many points he has. No, I'm talking about something completely different, letting the seller know when a customer walks into the store and how much exactly he or she intends to spend on that store today. Telling those sellers on the United States of 2015 that their ideal shopper is no else but a young Asian man. And of course, it's going to be pretty difficult to persuade people to walk with signs over their heads. But we don't need that. With our technology, we're nearly there. We use 2 mobile applications, one for the shopper and one for the seller. In the middle, we use low-energy Bluetooth transmitters that can help us connect those 2. And then, when a shopper walks into the store, the transmitter identifies the entrance and letting the seller know who walked in and what is the data about him. It's pretty neat, I know, and yet I had to face one major problem. When obviously retailers crave for a solution like that, I couldn't figure out what's in it for the shopper. And the aha moment came along a while after. And the aha moment came along a while after. I thought to myself, What if I could take the loyalty program equation, but eliminate completely the cost for the shopper, I'm sorry. What if I could predetermine one's loyalty to each and every store? I would then be able to grant VIP customers with the care they actually deserve on point of sale, as if they were purchasing on these stores for years. Imagine getting all of the Nosam Matmid benefits before you flew a single mile, simply because you have the potential of becoming loyal customers to that program. And that was a tremendous value proposition for the shopper. And that moment was the game changer for iFive. So I spent the next 20 hours scrapping notes and calculations for algorithms that can predetermine a shopper's loyalty to the store. But I spent the next 20 weeks finding the sole specialists on the planet that can help me take this concept into a functional product. And together, we're building an empire. Let's go to the cool stuff behind the scene. Yes, of course, to predetermine your loyalty to a store, we check your thank you for purchasing emails. But it's not just that. It's also how fast you walk, how long you stay in one place, and how you treat your friends to determine your loyalty to each and every brand. And the coolest part is, all of these calculations happen since the first day you download the app. The best timing to do that is now, is 2015. 92% of luxury retail sellers indicated that customer service on point of sale is on their top priority, and yet nearly half of them admitted they have no clue how to do this. That's exactly where iFive comes in. And it kept me wondering for a while if the reason for the Silicon Valley to neglect this industry is the simple fact that techie people just don't know much about fashion. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Hila.